Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. This is the Crazy Troll Nation of YouTube. See, we're already ahead of ourselves with the crazy part. This is the Crazy Troll Nation of YouTube. The crazy just because of stuff like that I do unintentionally. And the troll because I'm a cute ass troll. I did something new today, but not new, but with different products. I purchased additional colors in the e.l.f. putty blushes, and I used Bronze Bell because it looks cool toned as a bronzer. I'm sorry, as a contour. And I use Sunkissed as a bronzer. And so that's different for me because I was using Tan Lines as a contour and Golden Days as a bronzer, which I think did look really natural on me, where these do show up a lot more. So it'll just depend on whatever look I'm going for, but I am glad that I tried these. Toes on my brows. I do have one, an e.l.f. putty blush. That is not new. It is the only blush that I own. Hashtag true story. And lower lash line, I have the Flypencil from Fenty because I'm black on my lower lash line, just from here to here. And I have the brown one, which is called Big Truggle, that is right here. And on my upper and lower waterlines, I have the Hourglass mechanical gel liner in Obsidian. Where is the color? It is black, but it shows on the handle somewhere, I think, or not. But anyway, that's on my upper and lower waterline. I think I mentioned my eyes are primed. I don't know if I did or not, but they're already sticking with the Fenty primer, of course, which I love because it is a tacky primer. Also new concealer today. I used the one size in medium dark 4. The undertone for that is Golden Olive, and I'm really digging how it's looking. So that's what's on my face today. From the title, you can see we're doing another Scott Barnes palette, the sNaturals one. I don't know how to get it to not look backwards to you, but this is what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. Today we are going to use the bottom row, and so this will be interesting. From looking at reviews, they're saying that these two shimmer glitter shades, I'm told, are smooth and they're not like the particle glitter that falls out. So I'm kind of nervous, but we're going to see. So we're going to take Nightcap, this shade here, on the inner portion of the lid. Y'all know I can't do the glitter thing. I'm tapping it off. Excuse me. I don't even know if that helps. I hope it does, but I don't know. So this is going here. I feel like I'm going to go to the disco. And we're also going to take that, let me get a different brush, that same shade Nightcap, on this type of brush, and that's going to go here on top of that brown. I see a few flecks of fallout. As long as it doesn't get in my eyes, we're good. I'm going to do this eye. I'm going to cut this part out of the video. I keep forgetting this has a mirror in it. I'm so used to using this mirror here. All right, I do have like 3 or 4 flecks. Then we're going to take, what are we doing? We're going to take Femme, this shade here, and that's going to go on the center portion of the lid. I don't know why I just coated both sides of the brush. That looks nice. This color is nice. It goes on really easily, very smoothly. This shade does have a lot of kick up in the pan, which is fine, because then when I put my brush back in it, I just kind of tap on the kick up and use that. No powder or shadow shall be left behind. I want to blend these, but I'm afraid. So what I'm going to do, damn it. All right, the brush we used for that first shade, because I don't want to get fallout, so I'm not going to do that. The brush we used for Femme, we're just going to brush over top of Nightcap to blend that over. All right, I'm wiping that brush off. I'm going back into Femme and very lightly sweeping it over just to blend it without hopefully getting a lot of fallout. Alright, so what are you guys thinking? I'm not sure yet, and I kind of had the feeling when I was thinking of this look. Then we're going to take Temptation, this shade here, on the outer portion of the lid. This is a different brush. This was the one we used for the inner corner. This one we're using for the outer corner. This one looks kind of cool tone. We'll see how it looks. Ooh, it looks cool in the pan, but it also looks, see, now it looks burgundy-ish. To me before it looked brown. Yo, I tell you, sometimes I think I'm color dyslexic, because colors look one way and then they look a different way. But I like how this turned out though. Like I like, and I like the shape I did, which is how I usually try to do it, but it doesn't come out that way. And I think it's because I'm using an angled brush. This could be the look. We're going to just lightly sweep that over just to blend it. This could be your look and you can be done. Just do a little more blending in your crease area. Oh my gosh, y'all. Why didn't y'all tell me? We forgot chapstick, and I'm wondering like why my lips feel dry. Because I didn't put on chapstick, that's why. In case you haven't noticed by now, this is going to be a smoky-ish type look. Well, not smoky-ish, but yeah, smoky. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take Silver Screen, and I'm kind of scared. We're going to take that and put it on top of Temptation. Did I have that right? Yeah, Temptation is what we just put on the outer corner. So we're going to take Silver Screen and put that on top. I am kind of scared because me and glitters don't get along, and that's a shimmery shade too. All right, we're going to see what it does. We're taking another angled brush. Oh my gosh. And we're going to sweep it. We're not going to pat it, we're going to sweep it. Ooh, okay. Y'all, I am scared. Me and glitter really don't get along, and when stuff gets in my eyes, it is never good. Okay. So that is what this is looking like. I should just take that all over the lid, right? Yeah. So we're going to take that all over the lid. How's that looking when you're in? I think it looks okay. Well, it looks okay on this side. So let's see. We're going to take Sin, this black shade. Ooh, yeah, we're going to do it. I'm kind of scared too. We're going to take, why did I have this brush here that I didn't use? So that's going to go back there. Sorry for the clanking. I got new brush holders. So when you hear stuff clanking, that's me putting it back into the holder. It's like that hard acrylic plastic. I'm stalling because I'm scared. So we're going to take this black shade, as I said, and that's going to go the outer corner and then halfway over into the crease. And also lower lash line. These colors are pigmented, and I'm just... I'm tapping it off. I'm going to place it. I'm a little scared. I did coat both sides of the brush. So I'm placing it in the outer corner. I don't want to put a lot. I don't want it to be super dark, even though this is a smoky look. I don't want this black to completely like take over. And I'm not going to dip back in. And so we have that there. So we're going to let the brush do the work and sweep that over. And I think I am going to have to dip back in. Maybe not. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to have to dip back in. I don't know why I'd be scared because it's makeup. Like, just wash it off, which it gets washed off anyway. So, like, I don't know why I'd be feeling like all nervous and anxious and whatnot. I still have not put any more shadow on this brush. And I don't think I am. I'm not going to put any more shadow on this brush. I'm just sweeping it over to blend. I want to leave this like this, but I need something. Oh, there was some kick up with that one too. Probably cannot see the black around here. All right, I want to do something up here. I'm going to take a fluffy. Ugh. I like this look. I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Which one do I want? And I'm going to take vintage. Is that vintage? No, this is muted. So we're going to, I stuck my finger in it. So we're going to take that one because it's Skintone, I believe. And we're just going to, I didn't want it to take away. Is that pink? Somebody help me with my colors. Oh my gosh, is that pink? I thought it was a skin tone. I wanted something to fill this space. And I didn't want to take this brown too far up. I should have known I was going to mess with this look. Yeah, that's looking pink. Oh gosh. All right, I'm going to take another fluffy brush, the same as that one. And we're going to take vintage, which is this shade here. And we're going to put that in that same space. That's not helping. All right, so we're going to do the other eye, keep things even. Going back with the brush with Sin, we're going to put some more on the brush so we can get our edge back from those two shades that I thought were going to go. And we're going to put it back up here. I'm not liking how this color appears looking. I should have just not tried to do a highlight at all. I should have went into the Camel palette and used Safari because that shade is my skin tone. Excuse me. I see glitter on my forehead. Excuse me, my nose is running. And if I blow it, it's going to mess up the foundation around my mouth area and my nose area. Because when I blow, oh, that probably sounded weird. I just dipped back in again. I am taking it up higher than I wanted to because this is like too pale. I'm dipping in again. Okay. I'm going to take a brush with no shadow on it whatsoever. I feel like there's a gap right here. Alright, dipping the tip of the brush very lightly and tapping it off. That didn't work, so tap in again. Okay, and then we're going to take this and sweep it. And now it's too far. I always mess up. I'm just feathering it to try to get it to look even. Yeah, we're just going to rock with this. We're just going to leave this like this. This was the brush that had no shadow on it. So what are we thinking? I almost forgot. We're also going to take Sin, that black shade, lower lash line. And I almost forgot because I already had black under there. Is there even any shadow on this brush? Oh wow, there it is. That brush that did not have shadow on it. What are you guys thinking? I do have a teeny tiny bit of fall. I'm doing this because it's sweat. Excuse me for sniffing. So get the sweat off first, then take a brush and see if I can get those specks off. Did not work. We'll pretend it's a highlight even though I never highlight my face. What were we going to do? We were also, excuse me, going to use Sin as a liner for our upper lash line. Sorry that my voice got weird. I felt like I was about to belch and I was trying to hold it in and still talk at the same time. So rude. But who does that? Just belch and then edit it out the video, right? Don't talk through a belch. Who does that? I do. Why? Because I'm weird. Alright, so that is I used a lot of brushes. These are all the brushes I used. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 brushes. And that's for the same look on both eyes. Like it wasn't even separate looks on different eyes. The Lancome Cils Booster Mascara Primer. Mascara, Fenty Flypencil. I don't know why I go like this when I'm putting on mascara. And maybe it's a subconscious effort to not go, which actually does nothing for the application. Alright, so what are we going to do for lips? I'm going to do an experiment for lips. So rude, excuse me. We're going to do the Fenty Stunna in Unveil on one side, and we're going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid matte lipstick and coffee on the other side, because I do think these are dupes, and I did put it on Instagram, the swatches of it. Without a flash, the swatches on my hand, it looked the same. With the flash, it looked different, but I'm wondering, like, is it going to look different on my lips? So we're going to try that. Wiping off chapstick. And then also to see if they both wear the same. You know what? I should just wrap up this video and do that separate. Yeah, we're going to do that. So that is it for this video. If you have the Scott Barnes Naturals palette, let me know what you think. If you've done looks with it, let me know. Post them below and I will check them out. We use the entire bottom row plus this one and that one to try to do something with this space I have up here. I am liking this look. And I'm also liking the shades in the putty blushes, and I did try to go really light because the colors are dark, but then they sheer out, which is good. So anyway, that's it for this video. You will see me in the next one. Thanks.